Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Darksiders. I'm your host, VGMKoren, and before we say anything, or I say anything, let's open up this gate.
Ancestors praise you. Soon we will be free.
Bye. Miss you. Don't go. Okay, so he's left and gone away. And we get an abyssal armor piece for helping him out. This might be your first abyssal armor piece in the game if you haven't been, properly exploring places. And look! No shadows in this cave! That's really awkward. Wait, have there been no shadows this entire time? Oh my god! I did not know that. Oh, I can't stop looking at War's lack of a shadow. Where did it go? Did he lose it somewhere? Anyways, in this episode we're going to explore this underwater area, which, well, we're not really going to explore it so much as smack these eels. Can you become a Chaos? No, you cannot become your Chaos form underwater. Probably for good reason. Underwater combat is non-existent. Really, the only enemies you fight are these electric guys who die in one hit or so. And you can't use any of your secondary weapons or items, and it's just not a lot. Alright, is there anything back there? No. So, that was a... What exploded? Why have I been victimized by an explosion? Oh, yeah, that's why. I don't remember those things ever exploding, but I guess they do. Let's see if we can't get the... Well then, let's see if I can't get the crossblade. I've forgotten how to jump off these things. So here's the thing. You can't actually jump off of this rope. You have to go to the end and jump down. The reason that wall exists is so you can get down. And here we have another fancy-pantsy Vulgrim location that we've discovered. So once again, opening up our teleportation options, and then immediately turning around because we don't want to talk to him. I mean, he must get kind of annoyed at, like, me running all around the world, making him appear, and then just turning around and leave. And here we are at Anvil's Ford. Which, well, let's take this thing.
Come on already. What are you waiting for?
You plan on using them hands ever again? You best not go touching that what ain't yours. Thane, you know me, but I don't know you, and I don't like strangers, especially the uninvited kind. And maybe who you are don't matter as much as what you want.
I've come for the Black Hammer.
Really now? Well, you're welcome to give it another go. After that, I best not catch you around here again.
It's you,
What's that now?
the Black Hammer. It's you.
Do your worst. But let me tell you a little secret, boy. The one in the dirt is by far the easier of the two.
And suddenly, boss fight! I mean...
That blade's big. But I'm bigger.
This guy is very proud of his size. And did you see those sound waves coming out from him popping his neck?
You're pulling your punches, right?
And this is Thane, the Black Hammer, and the reason why we came here.
That blade of yours is useless against him. Perhaps there is another way.
There is another way. And it's called Gigantic Demon Chaos Form of Funsies. And this is really the only way that... Well, I don't know if this is true, but
I ain't been tagged in millennia.
100 years. Since the day Abaddon was taken from us, I have prayed for this moment. For your crimes, I would see you tried in the White City. But until this world is free of the Destroyer, its gates are closed to us, and justice will not wait. I sentence you here and now!
Your justice can wait till we finish our little scrap, missy. There ain't no sport in jumping into a tussle that don't concern you. Go on, fly away, pigeons, before I pluck you.
Blasphemer! It is you who take sides in a battle that doesn't concern you!
Please, allow me. That's what you get for touching what ain't yours. I'd duck if I were you.
How did Ulthane get on top of that?
Keep them feathers flying, boy!
How did he get on top
Some
of
off, pigeons!
that, that building? I need to know. In any case, the angels are back, and apparently they can't go back to the White City as long as the Destroyer's in power.
My pillows
Poor
need
guys.
something.
Alright, so here we have another part of the game that's a little bit interesting. You are now in an angel killing spree fight-off to the death with Ulthane. And you want to beat him, because there's a prize for beating him. So try and take his kills, just be a general jerk.
Use the serpent.
And, oh man, he's already beating me. I'm gonna get beaten by Ulthane. Maybe if I throw cars at angels. No, it probably wouldn't work. I don't know. Anyways, this is another heavily combat area, or another heavy combat area of the game. And good God, he's getting a lot of angels. Well, that's just how it goes. We'll try to catch up with him.
Over here, stranger.
And apparently we're a stranger.
I hope this old one knows where he's going. We came for the Griever's heart, remember?
I need this car.
Waiting for.
For you to open the door? I mean, you haven't finished opening it yet. So in any case, here we are, here's our car, and here he is. Our car is transparent, by the way. Yes. Oh, angels. That's why we weren't going anywhere. So, oh, yes, you can clash blades with angels. That's actually like the first time I've seen that in a long time. Hey, that was mine. Aww. Well, whatever. Let's go after this guy then. Do not miss your chance to press B on enemies because, well, Ulthane won't miss his. The hammer he has on his back is the black hammer, I guess, which I guess means something. This game is does not explain its lore very well. And, well, I mean, I guess with Ulthane's ability to teleport on top of buildings, he doesn't really need to. If you fall behind, do not worry, and you really want to beat him, don't worry. There will be a chance later on to catch back up with him. But I'll show that when we get there. I
No good.
didn't want to open that door, actually. I just wanted to hit this angel.
You're supposed to use the serpent.
What are you talking
Some
about?
off, pigeons.
Ulthane, unfortunately, only has a couple of lines to say during this part. Which means, well, you're going to hear a lot of that. And we're almost caught up with Ulthane now, and wow, I have a lot of souls. I should spin those. I'll do that in between videos next time and tell you what kind of shiny things I picked up. And here we are again. waiting for Ulthane to show us where to go. This is an interesting area because this is, well, it's just not exactly what you might expect, I guess. I don't know if there's a better way to put it. Anyways, that's a lot of angels, so let's do this. Angels do not like it when, or they do like it, I guess, when you show off your chaos form. Which is kind of bizarre. And I think he just got 2 of my kills. That jerk. Alright, so, what you need to know is that the angels don't like you, and the demons don't like you, and the council doesn't like you, and everyone hates you, and no one's entirely sure why. Or I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, you apparently caused the apocalypse or something, but, I mean, really.
Over here, stranger.
That was not the right thing to press B on. So, obviously, it's kind of hard to move around this area after Ulthane, after this area, so be sure and take a look around while you're here. It's not impossible, but it's just something to be aware of. Alright, so another angel's down, and here we are fighting them again. Unfortunately, these guys have a very brief window where you can grab them and instantly kill them, and I still haven't done it yet. I know someone's probably like, oh my god, just hit B on them when it's the time to hit B on them. I'm like, I'm trying, and then I fail again. Let's open this. Now then, what you need to know about fighting angels is, well, it's basically like fighting demons. They do have shields, and they can fly, which makes them more difficult than your average demon, just because of that ability to fly and get out of range of your attacks and dash around with their jetpack wings. I want jetpack. Who would not want jetpack wings? Let's be honest here. If you don't want jetpack wings, then tell me why in the comments below. Let's open this. Okay, so now we're on the ground floor, and if you saw earlier, and, well, even if you didn't, it's right in front of us. You throw a bomb onto that, light all those bombs, and knock the bridge down. And then, you get hit by a random explosion. Now you might notice he's heading over here. Oh no, the wall caved in. Yay! Wait, not yay. Alright, so here's what makes this sequence a little strange. Get over here. Get where I can hit you. Stop being invasive. I just want to kill you. What's wrong with that? So, first we have to kill this guy, who hopefully will not push us over the edge. There we go, and we killed him by kneeing him in the face. Oh, whoa, that's a little excessive. Wow. Well, in any case, we have redemption now. So, this is an angel cannon. And it can destroy blue blocks. And suddenly, this game becomes Gears of Darksiders. And what you should be doing over here is trying to steal as many kills as you can from Ulthane. But maybe I should just focus on the enemies that are killing me. Now, you are going to be fighting all ranged enemies now. So, what that means is that you need to take cover behind these giant blue crystals. Yes, I'm serious. It's kind of... Okay, he exploded. I didn't see what made him explode, but he exploded. Do try to take kills from Ulthane if you're trying to get ahead of him in kills. Now, the Redemption has 2 firing modes. It has Charge Mode, which shoots a giant explosion and, wow, instantly kills things? Pretty much. So, use your Charge Mode whenever you can, and remember what I was saying about you'll have a big chance to make up your kill count? Well, this is where it is. But also you have to be very careful because, well, if you hadn't noticed, I'm taking a ton of damage, and there's no real feedback for taking damage here. Except now that I'm almost dead, there is. Let's go ahead and, before I die, equip Undying. Now what this is going to do is when my HP hits 0, like it just did, it makes me resurrect with full... It's basically a fairy. If you've played Legend of Zelda, it's a fairy. And you should use it as such.
Now you're just showing off.
And suddenly we're far ahead in the polls. We are going to become president of Killing Angels. Yes, this is what my political campaign should have been all about all along. Giant charge shot lasers. Excellent. Alright, so what else is there to say about Redemption? It's a rather interesting little tool.
Watch out!
For what? Okay. Oh, okay, I guess. Oh, there is a secret up there. You should try and get over to it when you have a chance to. But first, kill all the angels. What other game can you say that your primary goal is to kill all the angels? Also, I have diverged just to using charge attacks here because I forgot just how much more powerful they are than your rapid-fire attacks. So, once you've finished them off, put down that gun and climb up this little staircase real quick. Why? Because there's a chest up here. I thought this was a different chest, actually. Oh wait, it is! I'm not crazy. Well, I am crazy, but I'm not crazy in that way today.
My pillows need a little stuffing.
Yes, Wolfane, we heard you the first, like, 4 different times you said that. Here we are at a secret. Yay, secrets. And it's a Wrath Shard, which gives us, I think, 3. Which means the next time we pick up a Wrath Shard... Hey, I am climbing over here. Stop stabbing me. The next time that we pick up a Wrath Shard, we should, in fact, get a new Wrath Gauge, which means more magic for us. Once you're done, go pick up your gigantic cannon and help out Wolfane. And as you might notice, I am way in the lead now in kills. I kind of needed a giant gun to do it, but that's what you have to do. And more angels! This game is nothing if not consistent in giving you a giant turret sequence. In any case, deal with these the same way you've dealt with everyone else. Just charge up your charge shot, which doesn't really take any time at all. And then be done with it. Now then, where am I going? I think I still have to be here. Did he die? Yeah. They all drop gigantic charge weapons. And where is Ulthane? He's... Oh. Well, looks like the way forward is clear. Because he destroyed all the ice crystals. I have a giant gun. It makes me Aww. Okay, bye, giant gun. I miss you. Miss you already. Okay, so we are coming up to the end of our tournament sequence. I have 45 votes for Angel Killing Presidency, and Ulthane has 34. So as long as nothing silly happens, I should be fine. I just have the worst verbal replacement words. Worst verbal replacement words. I hope you enjoy them. So, now that we've done all of that, for some reason, I guess. Are you gonna open that?
You won. Fair and square.
Oh hey, we won, which means we get combat lore. This enhancement, does something. I believe it increases War's armor.
Get over here, bastard.
And once again, that's the only way to get that. I believe, I'm not entirely sure, but I believe that if you... I'm through.
You'll go nowhere, horseman. You cannot escape your fate. Abaddon will be avenged. Defend yourself, traitor.
And suddenly, boss fight! Yes, this...
All worked up just thinking about killing her, but I'll settle for watching you do it.
So, fighting what's her name? Did we get a name for this girl? Comment below if we got a name for her. Anyways, we need to kill her now. And she's, well, she's basically an angel in that she moves around really fast, then stops and does fast attacks. Oh, and she also does a lightning plunge, jump over it, and then continue to smack her.
Could be you really are who you say. Them pigeons seem mighty convinced, but I ain't. So once again, you know me, but I still don't know you.
The Griever's lair.
The Griever's beyond here. Had to seal these passages up tight to keep our pets out of my yard. Little bastards kept dropping by uninvited, taking things what don't belong to them.
I am who I claim to be.
You kill that Griever. Even make it back out to that hole, that'll be proof enough. Then, I promise, we'll have words. Now get off of my property, before more pigeons come looking at crap in my yard.
And with that, we've made it to dungeon number 2, the Griever's Lair. This is the beginning of the dungeon, right here. Aren't you excited to see what happens? I certainly am. But, if you want to see what happens, and if more pigeons turn up to crap on his yard, well then I'll just have to see you in the next one.